Peace to the family. So I'm here. I'm having the most amazing morning. And I was saying to myself, I need to just build with the family and share this wealth of health. I need to share this wealth of health with the family. And I hope y'all can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. That's important. Because I'm walking. And I just said, man, I'm going to just do a live stream right now while walking. Because it's hard to contain myself right now. I just want to share how I'm feeling with everybody right now. I just want to share how I'm feeling. Okay, we loud and clear. It's good to know we loud and clear. Well, basically, I just finished solar gazing. Well, not just. This is how I started my morning. Did my affirmations with my baby girl, where we pray. And people always say, pray to who? Polight, who you praying to? Maybe it's what I'm praying to. And I can really say partially in part, praying to myself. Because we're in the mind of all. We're part of all. And all is mental. So any thought that I send out is really just going to another part of the universal mind, which we're one of. So it's a network. So when we send thoughts out, when we send a transmission out, we're just connected. We talking about non-locality. We talking about the ability for one thing to impact. It's called non-locality. The ability for one thing to connect with another thing that's not necessarily connected to it. Okay, so the goal is to use your consciousness to manifest your goals. So I'm using, knowing that I'm a part of all, knowing that all is mental, we now have to ask the question, is the space inside the bottle separate and different from the space outside the bottle? The bottle just gives the illusion that the space within it is not without it. Now I know that probably sounds like some mumble jumble, but think about it. The bottle gives us the illusion that it has a separate space, but that space is being contained. So the name of the game is how the body is the bottle. And sometimes because we're in this body, most times because we're in this body, we get this false perception that we can't escape the body. So therefore, we're always talking about what's in back of our mind or what's inside of our head. And of course, this is figurative, but we say it so much, we start to partake in the illusion that our mind is contained inside of our head, when that's not true. So the goal is to have your consciousness seep into the universal consciousness, because we are now under the impression that they're two different things when they're one and the same. So when we do our prayer is to connect back into the mind of all, because we've considered ourselves to be separate from it mentally. That's what the goal is. So when we pray, it's not who you're praying to, it's what, because that which we're sending the thoughts to is already part of us. We're just tapping in because there's a disconnect by way of ignorance. There's a disconnect by way of a lack of vision. There's a disconnect because of media propaganda, false indoctrination, and a lack of friends or advocates or families or counterparts that see the vision truly in the same manner. Walking with me? That's what we got to do. So walk with me, walk with me, walk with me.